So I want to talk about this mindset that a lot of traders have when they feel like they deserve something for their efforts and their hard work. A lot of us think that compared to other people who may be relaxing, going out partying in the weekends, playing video games, doing whatever, we think that we're somehow special since we're sacrificing those areas of our lives of comfort and pushing through with trading, probably going to the gym and staying disciplined in other areas as well, because we're that kind of people. But the thing is, you may feel entitled to something, but the market doesn't care. So some guy may have been out partying the whole weekend, playing video games, not doing anything, and you're going into the market and you've been disciplined, you've only been backtesting, going to the gym, eating healthy, reading, developing yourself, working hard. And then when the market then disappoints you, you get so frustrated because you feel like you deserve more. But the thing is, the market still doesn't care. And me personally, what I've realized is that with having that type of mindset does only one thing for you. It leads to disappointment and frustration. Because here's the thing, the person you're becoming and developing into is a reward in itself. And if you feel like someone else did something to relax or have fun and that pisses you off and you feel like that's not fair and you would rather do those things, then you don't really understand what this game is about, because it's not just about the result. It's about the habits you're building. It's about the person you're becoming. And it may not happen short term, but long term you will achieve whatever goals you set out to achieve. But again, if you think short term, if you think that the market owes you 3k, a 3k payout this month just because you've been doing this for 3 years, then realize that 3 years isn't that long. Think about 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. Those people you're comparing yourself to who don't have the best habits and discipline, you're going to become a different person. You're going to stay in shape. Your health is going to be better. You're going to live longer. Your quality of life is going to become better. And in the long run, whatever bad habits you missed out on isn't going to feel that good anyways. Because imagine going out partying, playing video games, not working out, and think about in 5 to 10 years, do you really think that it's going to be fun to live that kind of life? Do you think that you're going to be excited about doing those habits when you've been doing them the last 5 to 10 years? Your health is going to decline and your quality of life is going to drastically decline, and those habits aren't going to fill any void in you anymore. But by showing up, by putting in the work, it may feel painful now, but all of that pain and frustration is going to be gone. It's going to fade away once you've learned whatever you needed to learn. That's how life works, because you may feel like you're in pain, but suddenly all of that stuff just disappears out of nowhere. And you won't look back and regret it. But you can't compare yourself to others and feel like the market owes you something, because you actually don't know anything about those people's lives. You need to be more compassionate and think about it this way. If you see someone out partying, you don't know if they may have been working really hard the whole week and they just want to go out because that's something they enjoy. You may not enjoy that kind of activities, but they may do. And they may have been putting in hard work the whole week. You don't know that. And if they haven't, then maybe you need to be more compassionate and think, instead of thinking, oh, I deserve something they don't, think more about maybe they're struggling with something. Maybe they're fighting some demons. Like, why would you wish something bad upon others? Then just think, I'm so thankful, I'm so glad that I'm able to do what I'm doing, that I can show up every day and work towards my goals. And that in itself is a reward the person I'm developing into. The result may not be there immediately, but the compound effect is real and everything you do adds up. So your success may not come today, this week, this month, but it builds up, and even though you can't see the results, you're getting closer every single day you show up, and then suddenly out of nowhere it seems your goals fulfill themselves. But it seems like it's overnight, but it actually builds up over a long time and then it suddenly happens. But most people don't see it that way. So never compare yourself to others. Build a life where if you see someone doing a bad habit or sticking to a comfort, then you wouldn't even want to be doing that stuff, even if you could, even if you're getting so large payouts from trading that you could do whatever you want, you still wouldn't wake up in the morning, play video games, go out partying. Like, you would still hit the gym, you would still backtest, you would still read, work on a business, develop yourself. Like, that's what you want. Obviously you can have more time to do the things you enjoy, but that shouldn't be bad habits or just staying in a comfort zone, because those people you're comparing yourself to, they have a really limited amount of activities they can do, since you obviously need to develop yourself. Like, playing video games and going out partying isn't that fun in the long run. But when you're developing, you can actually do something that is really fulfilling. Like, you can travel, you can go out and play golf, like you can do whatever you want, like things that isn't available for the majority of people, which actually are more fulfilling and make you a better person, better individual, like instead of just taking the easy, comfortable route. So never compare yourself to others, and whatever you're doing, it's about the person you're becoming, not just the result. Once you understand that, then the results will come by themselves. And if you're interested in being mentored by me in day trading, just click the link below to join my Discord. I'll teach you my trading strategy, my systems. I give daily analysis if you're interested in developing yourself. I see a lot of people are not willing to invest in a trading mentor, but the same type of people eventually blow their account and lose the money anyways. So what I would have told myself when I was first starting out was, trade demo account. Don't try to make money in trading yet because you're not ready. Just make it a learning experience, because it's so painful to lose money over and over again. But if you're just trading on a demo account, then it's not that painful. You're learning way more and way faster. And I would rather invest my money in a trading mentor and actually learn and prove to myself that I can make at least 10% a month consistently. Then I would go live and actually make money, because it's so much easier that way, instead of trying to catch everything in the market and just losing and being frustrated. So focus on the person you're becoming. That's actually what matters. That's what gives you fulfillment. The process of becoming better, of developing yourself, not just the end destination. And that's it. Good luck.